Mark your calendars. NBC's comedy The Good Place returns for a second season next week right here on Channel 2.
Joining us live from New York is the star of the show, Ted Danson. Ted, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you. Actually, thank you for talking to me, because I know it's such a serious, very intensely real time for all of you in Houston, that talking about a comedy is a little bit, makes my head spin a little bit. Are you all, you and your families, safe?
Yes, we're doing well, and thank you so much for asking. You know what, Ted, we could use the laugh, so we do appreciate it. And for the viewers who maybe haven't seen the show yet, can you give us a quick summary about what it's about?
Yes. The first season was, it takes place in the afterlife. It's called The Good Place, and I am an architect of a neighborhood. The afterlife is divided into neighborhoods, and this is kind of my first shot at creating a beautiful neighborhood for people who have just recently passed away, for humans to come up and just be in heaven. And it starts to fall apart because Kristen Bell's character really belongs in the bad place, and it was kind of a clerical error, and I'm just going nuts because my beautiful neighborhood's falling apart. But at the end of the season, you realize that actually this was all very intentional on my part. I'm batting for the other team. This is actually the bad place, and I've designed this kind of psychological torture chamber for them. But Kristen finds out at the end, so I have to reset everything and tell my superiors that I've got this under control, give me another chance. And this season, you see me trying to succeed the second time around, but you get to see behind the curtain, and you realize that everybody in the good place, except those 4 humans, are my fellow demons. So it actually is, it's actually very funny, and it's about something. It's about ethics. It's about, what you do in life has consequences, and you create a certain amount of good or bad, and you're accountable at the end of everything. But it's all wrapped in a kind of 9-year-old sense of humor with fart jokes and visual magic and everything. So it's very, I have a lot of parents come up and say, we're watching it with our 10-year-old, and thank you, it's really lovely. I'm really proud to be part of it.
Well, a little bit of levity is good for the soul. What's been the best part about this production for you?
I think it's that it's about something. Like I said, it really is about, it's good to talk about ethics. It's good to talk about that your actions have consequences. So I think that's an important thing. Can I get back to you guys? It was so beautiful for the rest of the country to see that we do have way more in common than we have differences, and the spirit of camaraderie and genuine love and caring for fellow human beings. I'm sorry that you went through that, but you did see that. You were a visual reminder for all of us in this country that we have a lot in common. So sorry it was so tragic, but thank you for that.
Yeah, Ted, thank you for your concern. So many of our viewers have become our heroes throughout all of this. So thank you for asking about us, and thank you for making us laugh.
Yeah. We appreciate it, Ted. Thanks so much, and best of luck on season 2. Wishing you a lot of success with that. You can catch the hour-long premiere of The Good Place on Wednesday, September 20th, right here on Channel 2.